grew up on the south side of Chicago, inner city, the hood. I had a speech impediment. I couldn't pronounce my R's, S's, or T's. I knew I was stupid. I knew I would never be anything. The entire class knew that, so I never ever really tried. I was a waitress for 7 years, making $400 a month. So I go to interview for a job. This was 1980, and affirmative action was in full bloom. They didn't have any women stockbrokers at the time. Now, I'm not somebody who wears dresses or skirts. I don't feel comfortable in it. So I get dressed in my red and white Sassoon pants, tucked into my white cowboy boots with this blue silk shirt. Are y'all getting the picture? And go in to Merrill Lynch. And nobody knows what to do with me. And before I know it, I'm in the manager's office. Here I am now, a stockbroker at Merrill Lynch, and I'm sitting in a sales meeting. It's all these male brokers and me. And the manager is up there. He says, "Men, I want you to listen to me. The first time you ever sell a private limited partnership, it will be better than the first time that you..." I looked at him and I said, "Were you going to say the first time you a woman?" And he said, "Yeah." And I go, "I get that. I get that." By not judging them. They didn't judge me. I've been able to acquire a serious sum of money. But here is what's going to happen. Upon my death, any money that I leave to KT, the love of my life, that is then above the estate tax limit, she's going to lose essentially half of all the money that I'm leaving to her, and I'm going to lose whatever she leaves to me. If we could be legally married on a federal level, any money a spouse leaves to another spouse, it could be $10 billion, they could leave it to each other estate tax free. That's how it works for heterosexuals. And it's not just about estate tax. I'm in Chicago, I'm giving a talk for 5,000 women, and I'm not feeling good. When we're going to the hospital, KT's saying, "Who am I going to tell them I am?" I know, I'll tell them I'm your sister. "No, KT, you're going to tell them you're my spouse." And she says, "No, Susie, I'm afraid. I'm afraid if I tell them that, they won't let me in." Really, we have to lie to be by the sides of the ones that we love? At the time that KT has seen me suffer, that she should feel like she can't just be there as who she is and she has to pretend that she's somebody she's not? It's just so wrong. We spent many years in South Africa, a country that's gone through apartheid, that's oppressed more people maybe than anybody. Gay marriage is legal. In fact, it's so legal that there's really no difference at all between gay marriage, straight marriage, any of it. Where is it honored? Everywhere in the world, Susie, except the United States of America. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, KT and I were married legally in South Africa. I hold up that marriage certificate every once in a while and I look at it and I think to myself, maybe, just maybe one day, we're going to be able to get married on a federal level again. Because what a heartbreak. South Africa recognizes me, but the United States of America doesn't. What